How are the Fab Four doing?
You are?
The quads. Sorry,
Yeah, they're fine.
Right, well...
Oh, we'll leave you to it. You can't go around biting people's heads off.
I've got a lot on my mind, haven't I?
Yeah, so have I. Right, and what did you take that for?
Daniel's laptop?
The photos.
Don't know yet.
Because the proof. Proofs that Cal messed about with our Paul.
There might be an innocent explanation for this.
For one or two pictures, yeah, not for all of them.
Look, we don't know anything until we hear what our Paul has to say. Okay? Right. Let's go then.
She is so beautiful.
Isn't she?
Yeah, they don't stay like that for long, mind you.
Yeah, it was only last week I was wiping his bum.
Not last week, like literally.
Oh, hey, I'm about to become a mum again, you know. I'm adopting Max and Lily.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, thanks. Oh, sorry, Hester. It was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
You little one. See you in a bit.
Yeah, I'd better be making tracks. Nick, the owner of the factory we're working on, wants a word. So, catch you later. Maybe back at our place. I tried to let Aggie know you were back and it'd mean the world to her if you popped in.
Yeah, well, we'll see, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
I don't want to see your interfering mother again. She grinds my gears like nobody else.
You just got her at a wrong moment. She's okay now, I swear. But yeah, I won't push it. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I thought about what you said, and you're right. I don't want her growing up not knowing who her dad is.
Yeah, I'll be good. I don't want to be a no-good baby father, you know. I don't want to mess this up. I won't. I promise.
I was thinking, always dangerous. With summer away for the night, we could give a bedroom a makeover. Oh, joking. Oh, leave it. Oh, no, it might be important. Hello?
It's me.
Go on up. It might be important. You haven't even moved in yet. You're already issuing orders.
I just thought we could, make the most of our time together.
It might be about the burglaries.
It might not.
She won't be here long.
You met our Gemma before.
Right, go in. Oh, yeah? Everything all right?
No, not really. We've been to Cal's.
Right. What did he say?
Probably denied it all, knowing him. He'll get away with it and all.
He wasn't there.
We broke in.
What?
We found Daniel's laptop.
Oh, I knew he'd done it. Oh, look, sorry. I know you thought he was God's gift and everything, but he's really not.
I know he's not. We found loads of pictures, photos of lads and boys, and you as a kid. Did he mess about with you?
Mess about?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's wonderful that the workers feel able to share their dreams with us, isn't it?
Kurt slide.
Ridiculous.
Although some of the suggestions were pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but, we've just got to keep as much space as possible, going forward with the packing business and everything, you don't want too much clutter. Health and safety nightmare.
I hear you, yeah. I better check in with Gary and Derek, though, yeah? I mean, I'm getting conflicting instructions left, right, and centre.
No, I mean, you should just listen to me. And Derek owns the building, but he doesn't care what happens inside, does he? Should just do what I say, okay?
Okay.
Good man. Right, thanks a lot.
See you later. Be good.
Enjoy yourself. Put your face straight. You should have just got yourself a big winter coat ages ago.
It's nothing to do with having a big winter coat. Anyway, what's wrong with this coat?
Well, it's a little jacket, isn't it? You need a big winter coat.
What do you mean, a big winter coat?
Well, You need a big winter coat, don't you? Unless you want to end up with pneumonia like your dad.
I'm not going to end up with pneumonia like my dad.
Okay, but if you want to be in a bed next to him in hospital...
All right. Yes, I'll get a big winter coat.
Good lad.
It's nothing to do with that anyway. It's just... I just don't think Daniel should be on his own. I think he just needs to be keeping busy.
By us taking Bertie out, I think gives him a chance to spend some time on his own. I think that can only be a good thing.
Well, I hope you're right, I do.
I know I'm right. Yes, I do. I know I'm right.
Hello?
Come on.
Yeah, not too bad.
Hey. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Childless for the day.
Right. Well,
Well, I'm fully intending to make the most of it, starting in here.
Yeah. Well, it's probably best that we go our separate ways before tongues start wagging.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right. Yeah, no worries. All right.
I don't want all and sundry knowing the colour of my bed sheets.
You can talk to me in the strictest confidence.
It's about Michael.
Okay.
He was seeing this girl some time ago, and she got herself pregnant and then disappeared into thin air. I want to know what his rights are, you know, in terms of seeing the child.
And has Michael spoken to her? Is she preventing him of an access?
She hasn't let him see her, not until now. She can be all sweetness and light, and then she can turn like that. I don't trust her. She's tricky. Always has been.
You talking about me?
Hello. Oh my. Is that my little grandchild? No offence, but what are you doing here?
None taken.
Can I? Oh, what's he doing here?
I just came for a cup of...
I asked him to come. Why?
Afternoon.
Mum. I just wanted to know where we stand. With access to my grandchild, that's all.
Access. He's a lawyer.
Aggie.
Oh, no.
Please, I was just asking his advice.
No, you were interfering, like you always do.
Please! Why? Why do you always do this?
These are some of the first pictures he took. Up at the resis, near Oldham. 6-week holidays. We were all supposed to go, but you were chucking up. We were only 11, 12 maybe. You said you'd have to stay home and look after her. But that me and Cal should go anyway. It was just me and him. It felt like a proper adventure. I'd only ever knocked about on our estate or in town shopping with you, so to get a bus to the countryside, it was massive. Then we got off and walked. It felt like miles and miles. My legs were killing. But I didn't want to say out. It was dead hot. And I was sweating from the sun and the walk. And he told me to take my t-shirt off. So I did. We went for a swim. There was no one around, and we didn't have our swimming stuff with us or anything, but still I was scared someone would see me, so I kept my undies on. He did too. We splashed, you know, we raced. He threw me up in the air doing somersaults and stuff. We laughing, both of us. Laughing. And we got out, and he gave me his lager and a fag. He told me not to tell you or you'd kill him. Then he got his camera out and took some pics. Just messing about, you know. It's what he'd do. We'd have a drink and a laugh, and, you know, just pretend to be a model for the camera. You know, just messing about, just being a kid. souvenirs. He'd call them our souvenirs. I hate that word now. And after, he'd say thank you. After every time, after every photo session, always, thank you. And after we did it for the first time when I was 14, thank you. After every time, thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. You should have said something.
I loved him. I loved her boyfriend. I couldn't.
Where are you going? I can't listen to any more, I'm sorry.
You know what? Too painful for you, is it?
Yes!
You could just pretend it's not happening, like you did back then.
I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah, but you never asked, did you? I mean, why you were suddenly so sad and angry?
I thought you'd changed because you were growing up.
You never asked, though. I mean, all those times that I was kicking off and getting into trouble, smashing things up, you never once asked me why.
Please don't blame me.
I loved him. And he stopped loving me. He binned me off. You know, I was going off the rails, and what did you do about it? You threw me out.
But you could have told me. Why didn't you tell me?
You wouldn't listen.
Of course I would. You're my son. My job was and is to protect you.
Yeah, well, you made a mess of that, didn't you? You failed. You know that, right? You failed me.
You messed us up big style. You know that, right?
I haven't done anything.
Your mother has.
Yeah, her, not me. Grace, please, don't do this, all right? I've just met her. I don't want to lose her again.
I don't need the hassle.
Grace, wait.
Call or text if you need me, yeah?
Should have known. I mean, we're twins. We was under the same roof.
We were good at keeping it quiet. Added to the excitement.
Excitement. You liked it?
I loved him. And he loved me. I thought he loved me. He was just using me.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about.
I kept pecking your head to stop having a go at him. I made you make up to him when you'd slapped him. I didn't know.
No.
If I'd have known then, I would have killed him.
He always said that if it ever came out, it'd split him and Mum up. It'd break up the family. It'd destroy us all. It's funny when you think about it, isn't it? Me keeping it quiet so that we'd stay together. That was what broke us up. I lost years because of it.
They've gone. I know I messed up, but...
You think? Hey, she might not have gone about it the right way, but your mother was only trying to do the right thing by you.
I know what that Grace girl is like.
Was like.
You don't know what she's like now. People change.
She kept your daughter away from you.
True, but when we saw each other, we spoke. She heard me. All right, she came here. She brought Tiana here.
And she could just as well disappear into thin air all over again.
Yeah, like now, thanks to you. Look, I know you didn't mean to cause trouble. You should have stayed out of it. This is my business.
This is my business too. You're my child.
And Tiana's mine.
I was only trying to make things better.
You didn't.
Michael, I'm sorry.
Only me.
You all right there, fella?
Yeah. Never better. Never better. Thank you. And thank you. Thanks, both of you, because a little bit of time on my own was just the gin and tonic that I needed. Oh, serious faces, serious faces. All right, no worries. I'll get out your hair, go pick up the boy, and then in the blink of an eye, I'll be gone.
Well, hang on, Daniel. It's
He's
just,
out in a kit
yeah.
right now, so probably just best not to disturb him.
Oh, he'll sleep through anything, believe you me.
Yeah, but it's probably just better to leave him be.
Or, you know, he could stay the night, and so could you.
Actually, that's a good idea, because if Bertie wakes up in the middle of the night, you're here.
Good thinking, Carla Connery. Well, it's definitely too early to go to bed, so back to the pub.
Or you have some food with us if you want.
What you having?
Ooh, anything you want.
You guys are the best. Hey, why don't we start by having a brew? I'll bang the kettle on.
I know what's it. He'd probably do him good to be on his own, though. Do you think he's gonna be all right?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
No.
God, no, do I hate myself? I hate myself for thinking that you could get away with murder. That you could do whatever you want, but you couldn't do anything.
He told me he loved me. And I like that. He told me we were together. And I like that too. I felt grown up and special. Different. Better than other kids. But talking to Billy, I know now it wasn't love. I wasn't special. I wasn't different from anyone else. I was just a kid. Just an ordinary kid. The things he said, and things he's done, all those photos. It was all about him. All about a grown man. And nothing to do with a kid. Me?
Oh. We need to go to the police.
No. I tried, but I just couldn't go through with it. Just thought of them asking all those questions. What they'd want to know, what they'd want me to talk about. Having to go over it again and again. And the thought of them looking at those photos. I'd rather die.
You can't let him get away with it. He could still be doing it now to some other lad.
No. Those Polaroids are ancient. There's nothing new in there. He's stopped. It's in the past.
Then why's he still got them then? It's souvenirs.
It's my past. Yeah, the things he said and did, and all of it's gone.
It's not though, is it? It's in here.
Yeah, I've buried it. I don't want it digging up again, right? Thank you.
What about Mum?
What about her? was useless back then and she's useless now.
Yeah, but if she would have known... There was no way that she did. You know that, right?
Suppose.
I'm telling you, if she'd have known, she would have stopped it. She would have done the right thing.
Yeah.
There was a burglary on a flat on Coronation Street and this was taken.
Right.
Well, I know whose it is and I could just give it back to him, but I thought you might need it as evidence or something.
Okay.
And I know who took it, see? And there's another thing.
Look, just let sleeping dogs lie. It's for the best. This is what I want.
I want to report a crime that happened a long time ago. It's abuse. Sexual abuse. On my son.
If you've been affected by the issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Paddy's playing Cupid tomorrow at 6:25 and whisking more lucky couples off to the Isle of Fernandos in Take Me Out. But coming up next tonight, not quite so tempting, a visit to Snake Hotel in I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.